Welcome to Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. Welcome back if you've been to this channel before, and welcome if you've just tuning in. So, once upon a time, I used to do witchy planning in my various planners, Happy Planner and so forth. Well, this is my planner, Leap Taken, and today I'm Cottage Witch Planner. So this is now available for download over at my website, leaptaken.com. But in the meantime, you can watch how I plan for the week using my planner. So today is the 17th, it's Sunday that I'm actually recording this, and I am going to use some stickers that I got from the Daily Grind, and I'm going to use this sticker book that I got last year, which I'm now completely forgetting. I don't even know where I got this from, which is sad because I'd like to repurchase it. I have no idea. Oh, Planny Thing. That's where I got it from last year. So I'm, definitely in the fall, Halloween, spooky season. So let's get to planning. So first and foremost, I have all my supplies ready to go. First thing I want to do is set up my stickers, which I think these will fit in here. They're a little narrow, but let's see. It'll be kind of like a highlight thing. Oh, these are a little too narrow. When in doubt, just put it underneath. So it'll be like underline. Oh, that could have been more better, but this once upon a time I used to post these monthly or weekly plan with me's, and I stopped because life got really hectic. So one of the things I would do besides talking about planning is I was also just sort of talk about, current events or what's going on with me. And that's, wait, I can't have that like that. That's a little too crooked. But I like having this time to do this. One, just to be clear, I would have been planning anyway because I use my planners every week. So I would just be doing this. I'd just be doing this by myself. Okay, I made it worse, but we're going to keep it pushing. I'm going to give you a heads up. This is a little bit of what it's like. Sometimes I could be incredibly neat, and other times, like now, not so much. But you know what? It's fine. I'm getting there. I wanted this pop of these fall colors. My planner technically already has these colors going on for them. So it's already working in my favor. Fall colors, lots of brown neutrals. I'm a person who believes brown is a neutral color. I know a lot of people like the idea of black being neutral, and I do believe black can be a neutral as well, but it's not the only one. We can use brown as well. So that's what we're doing. So I think I'm gonna throw in another color. That's grayish green. I don't know why it makes sense on this side, seeing these colors. So these didn't quite work out like I thought, but I kind of like that emphasis of it like highlighting underneath. I don't know, that does something for me. So we're gonna rock with that. So what I like to do first is do a little bit of decorating, and then I go in and then decorate a little bit more over top of that, depending on what I write in. But let's get to that now. I'm just going to use some of the stickers that kind of make sense for what I'm going to be doing. So let's see. Workout, self-care. Yes, self-care. So let me tell you a little bit about what's been going on, what is going on with me. I think I want to put that here. I am working very, very hard at making sure that I prioritize myself and my health, and just making sure that I do the things that I say I'm going to do. Because when I set up my goals, my intention is to follow through. But we all know life gets in the way, and sometimes you can't follow through with your goals. Like there's obstacles, there's things that sort of interrupt that process. And I can roll with that, but I don't know about you. I'm at the point now where it's like I can only take so many interruptions in my life at this point. Like I need things to go smoothly, just for a little bit of time, and then I can deal with obstacles. But ooh, I did not lay the sticker right. Anyway, I need just like a beat of just time to go by where things are very much in my favor. And what I'm going to do about that is some spell work, sort of just calling in that favor and putting that energy out there of just everything goes my way, everything goes my way. And I'm going to create a mantra to that effect as well for this week. Okay, had a bit of a technical difficulty there for a minute with the nail, but we're back. Real life, but we're back. So I'm putting these like little stickers. Hopefully this is coming up. These like pumpkins and pumpkins, little pumpkins, and like pumpkin drinks, like lattes, coffee drinks. That's what it looks like, smoothies. I'm just laying some of these down just for a little pop of color, because why not? Let's have fun. Okay, so just a couple, and now I'm gonna get to this sticker book. So I've used up quite a few things in here, but it's cool. I will just use what's left. I'll start using some of what's left. I remember when I got this sticker book, like there was like a lot of good stuff in here. So let's see. Wow, similar to my colors. I remember seeing these haunted houses, and I'm kind of digging that. So I definitely want this. It has the orange of what we're already doing, so this is pretty cool. So I'm going to plop that right here. Now with my planner, I purposely left some edges, some things, so you can put like, well, for me anyway, to put stickers and things like that here. I like having the room in order to do that. It's fun. How do you not like stickers? Somebody was like, oh, what's up with the stickers? Like, I forgot who I was talking. No, I know who it was. Never mind. I do know who it was anyway. They were like, what's up with you and all these stickers? I was like, because it's fun. Are you against fun? Sometimes just ask you, like, what's your deal? Do you not like to have fun? Do you not like joy in your life? This is what it is for me. It's cool if you don't like it, but like, I'm not like forcing stickers on people. What is the deal? Where do I want to put this? Because this is such a cute one. And it's kind of clear. I think we're going to put this on this day. Something about this I like. So these cute little food stickers are so adorable. So I just want to add just a couple more. I'm not going to get too crazy with this. Just a couple. All right, just a couple. I swear I'm almost done. Just a few. There we go. Okay, so now we get to the writing part of it. So I'm going to use a black pen, and we're going to write what day it is and the number. All right, so I like to start on Monday in my planner. So I'm going to say Monday, September 18th. Can you believe it's this far along in September, pretty much? Like, this is so, I feel like time is just moving so quickly. And I know I was part of the crew that probably forced it and ushered it in faster because I was ready to talk about Halloween in July. But again, that's one of those things I think a lot of us just like to have joy in our lives. And Halloween and things like that, those are just fun holidays for a lot of people. Now, I'm a practicing witch, so it works a little different for me. I have the fun, the childlike fun of Halloween, and I love all the decorations and the candy. I love all that, but also it's a different time for me as well, where death is, concepts of death are explored, and ancestors and spirit and spiritual realms, and giving homage, giving reverence and thanks and communication with the dead. is also part of it for me as well. So it's a little heavy, more than just candy and treats and tricks. It can get a little heavy. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm in touch with the spirit realm regularly, but I actually look forward to this time of year, when the veil is thinning. And that has a lot to do with kind of my mind right now, my mindset, and the space that I'm in and the energy that I'm with. I am, as each passing day in September goes by, I'm fully aware that I'm slipping closer and closer to, what's the word I'm looking for? Connecting more and more. I'm much more open. I'm very open to spirit, and messages are coming through. Like, if you book me for a reading right now, it probably will get a little intense, because messages is not just for me, it's for others as well. My intuition is definitely peaking. Like, it's a when you are someone who is open, and I think humans are typically open to the spirit realm, but some of us acknowledge and practice. It's a skill. And if you're willing to, you can really grow. You can really expand, if you're willing to. But, not everybody is the same level of psychic, but I think a lot of us are a little bit psychic. That's just my opinion, whether you're practicing which or not. So on my habit tracker, there's a couple things I like to keep track of. So I write black candle. So what is that? Black candle. I keep a black candle whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed, distressed, really angry, annoyed. Anything I associate. I mean, sometimes those feelings are warranted, and I don't need to make it stop. It's more of a thing where it's like, okay, so how about this? How many times do I feel that way? So if I'm lighting that candle, I can keep track of that and see how many times I feel like I had to do that. Now, lately, I've been lighting that candle quite often. So I definitely want to be mindful of that, and see what's going on with me. Why, where is this coming from? I have my ideas on what's driving it, and I'm in the process of resolving that, but I'm still keeping track of that. The other thing is personal reading. Personal readings for myself, just like a daily card or two. That's kind of important. I like to keep track of that for myself as well. And the other thing is definitely journaling. I want to keep track. One, it helps me to do it. Putting it on my, because if I see it here and I see, oh, I'm skipping days, it'll make me want to do it. So it's a nice little trick of the mind for me to do that. And I'm going to leave this blank right now, and I'm okay with leaving that blank. I'm not sure what else right now. 4 habits a week is fine. Like, what else are you tracking? I don't know. If you want to track more, there's room here. You can put your own little habit tracking sticker or create something else. So there's room on the planner to do that. So these other odd spaces that I have here, last week and the week before, I put extra stickers on here, reminders and stuff like that. So for me, I think I'll do. I know I do want a reminder about Wednesday. I mean, I put it here, but I want this to stand out. So I'm reading Ancestral Grimoire. Very interesting book. This is the type of book you work through. I mean, you read, but the intention is that you work the exercises that are provided. So, I believe it was chapter 2, and I'm doing a tarot study with my coven as well. And I gotta remember what card that we're working on. I'm not remembering right now. I gotta make a point to write that down. So I'm gonna leave that blank so I can remember. And so I'm gonna put here, work, start. And there's a reason I'm doing that. That's a little message for me that helps. And my meeting. And this is just kind of how it goes. I write things down. Um, and then I go in that day and I write more. And like moon phases and things like that, you can choose to fill that in if you want. Let's say you don't like that, or if I get to a week where it's like that's not something I need to keep track of, I can always like find another sticker or something and cover that and use not use the space at all or use it for something else. That's totally, up to me on how I want to do it. I'd like to use the moon phase though this time, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so I got my moon phases in. And I just like to use a gray marker right now to do so. Maybe one day I'll get a little fancier. So priority, self-care. So I want to just make a point to help myself. So self-care. One of the things that I know I need to do is wash my hair. I need to retighten my locks. That's enough. But I also want to make sure I'm practicing my skincare. So I'm just going to put skincare because I've recently made a purchase and I want to use my new little skin products that I have. So that's my self-care for the week. This is my focus for the week. First of all, the retying of my locks is going to take almost a week. So that's kind of key. That's important. And then as far as priority, it's going to be some pages I need to work on. Content, kind of like what I'm doing right now, and writing. And I know what I'm writing and what that is. So there's that. And then as far as magical things to do, um, right now, I know one of the things I have to do is prepare for Maybon, which I realized I did not even note. Can you believe? I just realized this is the first day of fall, y'all. Friday, September 22nd. How was that? Today is like how are we here? I'm like really wow. This is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I'm looking for a sticker that I can put on here that's giving more of that vibe that I want to really kind of make this stand out. So let's see. This is crazy to me. Crazy town that we're so far into the year. Like the year is going by. 2023 is gonna I feel like I'm gonna blink and it's done. So I'm gonna say autumnal equinox. Did I spell that right? Autumn. Yeah, it looks good enough. Equinox. Okay, so or Maybon. So that's Friday. So actually, I need to prepare for earlier in the week for my ritual. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but I do like to acknowledge the change of season. So that's one thing. This probably will be several things listed, but I need to think on that a little bit more and see what I'm gonna do. But wow, it just hit me that that's what that is. Whoa, I tell you. So that's Friday, and then I'm trying to think if I have any plans for this weekend. I have a lot of research to do, but that's more journaling stuff. So yeah, so this is pretty much me set up for the week. This is it. This is me. And yeah, so this is on 8.5 by 11 paper. I love this size because I have so much room to write. And as the week goes on, I can fill it in. But I know that I can print this out and also use this for like a happy planner classic size as well, because I've used that and it worked out pretty okay for me too. It was enough room, but this is just wonderful. I don't have to worry about, running out of space. So I'm very happy about that. And then, I have other pages here as well in the back to write additional notes and things like that. So trying to get to the other note pages. Yeah, I have more notes in here to print out or work on. This is the next month. So yeah, so I will end it here for this one, and stay tuned because I'm going to put together a different planner system, my goals planner. So if you want to watch how I set that up using some Halloween covers and dividers, keep watching. Okay, so now that we have the frame, so to speak, together, this was the summer collection that I purchased from the Daily Grind. I just thought this is so adorable. I still love this cover. I love it so much. But anyway, I'm going to go, because I haven't really been using it, and I haven't really been working on my goals. And this planner shows because I got all these blank papers. And I feel a little sad about that because I don't like that I kind of just sort of stopped, and we're going to rectify that. So sometimes, at least for me, a new cover works. Getting a new cover is something, I don't know, that does it for me. So I want the week ahead page. So that's why I'm taking this off, and I'm going to go ahead and just take out enough for, I guess I'll just do, oh yeah, so this is ending up with like month ahead. So you know what? I'll just take the whole thing. All the extra pages going into, I guess, a couple weeks or plan month ahead. Yeah, I might have to redo some of this, but we'll see. So at least this amount for now. I'm gonna switch this around in a minute, I think. So let's pop some of these papers in here. Ah. I'm a little, I don't know, I feel like it's not easily turning, by the way. I don't love that with these rings. Maybe I got to get used to them, I don't know. So I like separating these because I can do them by month. So yeah, I think I'll just keep this in here. Well, it might be easier to move this than it is all these papers. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be for my September. Oh no, this is really hard. Oh no. These rings are a little difficult to navigate. So right now it's pretty thin. I'm gonna add some more in here momentarily, but this is pretty much the planner. Like I said, I'll add more, but I sort of wanna, trying to take a look at this and see how this goes. I need to remember how many weeks are left in September. What is it, like 2, I think? This is what it's like for me to plan. So here's September. So yeah, this week and then that week. So there's 2 weeks. I need 2 weeks worth before we start talking about end of month. So I have the beginning of this week, and there's going to be 7 days worth of these sheets in here. So it's like a bullet journal, but it's already completed. So I need another week's worth. So I'm going to go back in here and use some of the pages I hadn't used. I'm just gonna skip ahead. I'll make sense of it on the back end. Yeah. So that'll be here. And then this starts the stuff about the end of the month. So I think I don't need this page. Yeah, I'll just pop these in here. And I think I have this right. If not, I'll just take from the other one and fill it in. But yeah, so that's the week. And yeah, okay. The things I do for myself. So this is actually the page that I care about to start with. Me plop this in here. And like I said, I'll just take from this as I go. But this is the second one that I've purchased, this book. And I really, really like how it's simple, but it gets the job done as far as for goals planning. Honestly, I would have made something myself, but she did such a good job on how, like, this is something she used to do by hand. She would make these boxes and all this sort of stuff. And yeah, so it says she just has them printed and then you can buy them. And I believe, I don't know if these are available for like a download. I know she'll send them to you. I can't remember, but I'm going to use some. These stickers are supposedly made for this, so I'm going to try to use some of them. And I just got these, so this is exciting. I don't know which ones I want to use first because I'm like super happy about this. Let's see. I kind of like these cozy. It's not really fall per se, but I like the vibe. I like the colors. I think I might start with some of these. We'll see. I wouldn't say summer. Well, this one looks definitively summer because it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'll use this. This will be my transition month. I kind of like these stickers. I like the drinks. I don't know. The cocktails, something about it that's getting me. And the colors are very neutral and cool. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a sticker that goes here. Because I think these stickers go here. So I'm guessing no. Like in these spots. I can't tell. That's something. All right, no worries. I'm just going to write in here then. So I'm going to switch pins because I want to do that. So this is going to be from September 18th. Monday. I'll just put an M2. What's the end of the week? September 24th. Which is Sunday. And SU, that means something to me. Okay, so let me go ahead and just get this in here. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this is also clearly undated, which is fine. Listen, sometimes it's good and I think almost therapeutic. Is my pen running out as I'm in the process of writing? Say it ain't so. I bought a bunch of these from Amazon, right? And I love them, but like, look what I just went through. Like, seriously, like I don't feel like and I had a pack, so I didn't use them all very quickly. So that's disappointing. But we have a backup. So let me try to write over. Now I could take this out because these rings, I'm like, my hand is up against it, but it's cool. All right, so she has a section here for you to write your mantra this week and the top priorities for the week. And you can make notes and things like that, which I will have to do that. But this is more of just, I kind of wanted to show you how to set this up. I won't get into the whole thing, but here, I'd write Monday's date, my top 10 goals for this month, and top 10 to-dos for today. So all the goals that I need to work on, what am I going to do today to to move ahead the needle on that goal, right? And it's the same 10 goals until this is done, unless I change something. So it's not new 10 goals I'm thinking of each day. So it's a 4-month planner, thinking about what am I trying to accomplish in 4 months? Well, I'm going to move a little differently. I'm trying to accomplish something in 30 days. So my goals are going to definitely be about that. So that's something I need to kind of plan out and think out. And actually that blank page that is in this planner is super helpful. And the next, like to feel amazing, I will top 3 movers today to get these goals done. And I know it's hard sometimes if you're not really a planner person to wonder, why are you using this when you have a planner? Couldn't you just use that? This is a specific way for goal tracking. If you notice here, it's not a lot about, and like this is game plan. What are you scheduled starting at 4 a.m. to 10 p.m.? What are you doing? This is not the type of planner where you write, oh, dinner at, Maria's Friday night. I mean, it's a don't forget section, but it's not really conducive to that. This is like next level goal tracking for me because I have to think about the overall goal. Prime example, I did use the planner. I had been using my planner, this one here, to keep track of this is like a sample to give you an idea, but I had wanted to drop 5 pounds, at least 5 pounds, just more sample data. So like she actually has something here for 5 pounds, but that was my goal, at least 5 pounds. So one of the things I would have done is like in an example, cook healthy dinner. So that's the goal, to advance the needle to get to the part where I'm dropping weight. It could be exercise that day. Whatever it is that you did, whatever your to-do is, you write that here to accomplish that goal, right? And, I did it. By the way, I did lose 5 pounds and I've kept it off since I started. So I'm actually feeling pretty accomplished about some of my goals. I was able to meet them. But like workout routine, my things changed. I started to, my doctor was like, no, hold off on that because we're doing some other stuff with like medication, and it's like, just relax. I started intermittent fasting, and that has been helpful to me as well in getting the 5 pounds down. So that worked. But yeah, that's his own goal of just trying to manage that. Like I decide like, when did I start eating that day? And when did I stop eating that day? So it's like it's not just tracking habits. It's like tracking the things you're trying to do to accomplish. But I love the design. I love this cover. I love the divider pages. And she has these stickers that I can use, which I'll get to put like, I think it's like the month as well. But once I do that, can I take these off? I hadn't realized. I just realized that now that I'm thinking about it. Like, wait, if I put these in here, I don't know if they peel off. I think they would. But anyway, yeah, tab divider sticker. So I can use September here and October, November, December, which makes sense, part of September, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's it. But I'm going to wrap up here and I'm going to just finish the rest of this. But it's been nice making this video and just sort of talking, kind of like if you're watching, it's like you're sitting here, we're just having a fun planning day. Now, I'm still offering on a safe place for witches on a Discord channel. If you'd like to come in the last Sunday of the month. Oh, this is difficult. I don't know about these rings, y'all. Anyway, the other ones aren't like that. But anyway, if you want to come to join me and others of like mind for setting up our planners for the month, or your grimoire or your book of shadow pages, if you want to add something like that, we get together. It's like a virtual Zoom call type style. So feel free to pop in and check me out. Now I think I'm gonna just I wonder if I'll still use this for Christmas time, because I'm a seasonal person and I like to do seasonal things. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave that blank because I get the feeling for December I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna probably have something different. I know myself. I know how I am. But for now, this works just fine. Oh, you see, I'm struggling to get this thing closed. Anyway, this works just fine, contrary to the issue. Maybe I think just usage. Maybe I need to just keep using it. I don't know. But I am done. Thank you so much for watching. This is Mika, Leap Taken. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, and let me know in the comments as well if you are planning as well. Did you do the plan with me? Did you like see this video and pull out your planner? I'm curious. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks again. Bye.